We have with us today Professor Stephane from the University of Tours, an expert in the field of web marketing, or as sir introduced to us, Marketing 2.0. Thank you, sir. It's a great pleasure to have you here with us. If you would love for you to answer some questions. What is the effect of technology on marketing?
I think technology will change a lot of points in marketing, and typically now we need to use the rapid growth up of technology to adapt evolution of marketing. One of the most important things is evolution of mobile technology. Today most of the consumers use a smartphone or tablet or laptop and are always connected. So we need to adapt the classic strategy of marketing to a moving environment and to consumers who are more and more at the middle or in the highlight of the film. Today this marketing is more user-centric and less classical pull and push marketing.
So, but then why are we moving from push-pull marketing to a user-centric marketing approach?
I think one of the most important points is the perception of consumer. Consumer adopt technology very rapidly, only in the case of this technology had an additive value for them. And some studies show some years ago there is some theory of acceptance model of technology, and one of the main points is usefulness of technology. And today in marketing, consumers don't want to receive a lot of advertising solicitation like spam or pop-up. They prefer to have the good information at the good moments. And one of the solutions is to inverse the perception, to stop pull or classic marketing and to develop a variety of communication and to explain to the consumer you can pick up which kind of information you want at the moment of your want on the device of your want. So that's changed the classical paradigm of marketing, would just push information.
Thank you, sir. So what are your views on the change from PDL to STL?
Maybe it's due to the evolution of internet. The classic product dominant logic was working very well during years and years, and it's excellent for physical product. With the increase of internet, many structure of service has developed on internet, from classical service, touristic service, banking service, health service, but at the same time for new kind of service like music service. You have today the opportunity to download legally some music or to listen music on streaming with pure service platform like iTunes or Amazon Music or Deezer. And this new strategy, which is called SDL for Service Dominant Logic, places the service as the needed additive value of all the product. You need, of course, to have a good product or a good baseline, but the next step is to propose some new service. Typically, the main problem is loyalty on the internet. And if you have good service, you can catch consumer and you can develop the strong loyalty of this consumer on your website or on your product. But we are moving more and more from the PDL, product dominant logic, to the SDL, service dominant logic. One of the main managers of the film said some years ago, everything is service today. It's maybe too much to say everything is service, but more and more things are service, even if the classical product. Just check example from the car. Now it's impossible to deal a car without a good service around the car, for financing, for insurance, for all the problems we can have with this car, and in some cases to sell the car at the end of its life, to recycle it and to propose some new model of this brand of car.
And so what according to you is the future of marketing 2.0?
The future of marketing 2.0, according to Tim O'Reilly, which was the creator of the term 2.0 in web marketing, according to him, I think the next step The 3.0 maybe is a wearable technology, something which is more and more developing in society. And today, many firms propose some connected device, like your smartphone interact with your laptop. And today, there is some watch we can interact with your cellular phone. There is some new jackets or new products can interact. You can find a lot of things. Camera now integrates some Wi-Fi modules in your camera, and when you take some pictures, you are automatically geo-localized for these pictures. You can share these pictures in real time on your Facebook or send it on your Twitter. So it's an interconnection between different devices and social network and internet in this whole variety.
And so finally, how was your experience at IMI Kolkata and your interaction with the students?
It was a great experience. It was my first trip in India and in Kolkata, of course. And I have the wonderful surprise to discover EME Kolkata. Some months ago, I had the opportunity to discuss with Professor Banik. He said me, "Oh, you can come in Kolkata. It's maybe interesting, and you can develop something." I was really impressed when I arrived at the EMI by the building, by the infrastructure, and by everything which is available for students. It's a beautiful place, very clean, with high-speed network everywhere. So it's an excellent environment for students. Students seem to be very reactive. I had the opportunity this morning to have a lecture with them, and they have react, interact. Even with my French accent, they can understand me. So I think it's excellent students. They can learn something even with a foreign professor. So sure, it's a great school and very interesting group of students.
Thank you so very much, sir.
Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.